He was Manchester United's golden boy. Now he's being blamed for his own downfall. Marcus Rashford has not played for United since December 2024, lost his iconic number 10 shirt, trained alone, and was openly called out by manager Ruben Amorim. And in a shocking new report, a former Man United staff member has broken silence, saying Rashford only has himself to blame. Now on loan at Barcelona, where he scored 10 goals and delivered 13 assists, Rashford is thriving, but his future remains a mystery. So, what really happened behind the scenes? Was Ruben Amorim right to exile him? Did Rashford implode under pressure? Or is United losing a top talent too soon? Again? In this video, we reveal details of Rashford's fall from grace, insider comments from former staff, and what comes next for the once-crowned future of Old Trafford. Comment below. Is Rashford misunderstood or just unprofessional? Smash that like if you remember prime Rashford. Subscribe for more shocking football behind-the-scenes stories. Let's start with Chapter 1. Marcus Rashford's story at Manchester United wasn't supposed to end like this. From scoring on his Europa League debut to becoming England's great hope. From campaigns battling child hunger to being named club ambassador off the pitch. But now, he's labelled unfit for the bench by his former manager. Now, after not wearing the red shirt since December 2024, Rashford is being blamed for the collapse of his own Man United future. Let's rewind. The trouble began under Ruben Amorim. Known for his intensity, discipline, and demand for relentless work rate, Amorim clashed heavily with Rashford almost immediately. According to insiders, Rashford's training habits dropped off dramatically. Attitude issues, poor body language, a sense of entitlement. Amorim didn't mince words either. During one pre-season presser, he said, "I would rather sub in my 63-year-old goalkeeping coach than a player who doesn't give his all." Though he didn't name names, everyone knew it was aimed at Rashford. The consequences were brutal. Rashford was stripped of the number 10 shirt, demoted away from first-team training, forced to train solo after other players left, loaned first to Aston Villa, then Barcelona. That wasn't a transfer, that was an exile. Ruben Amorim's message was clear: hard work over talent, at all costs. Former United staff have now publicly echoed that sentiment. Talking to reporters anonymously, one ex-coach said, "Rashford's decline didn't come from the outside. He had chances, he had support, and he didn't commit. He's not a bad person, but he got comfortable, and that doesn't work with someone like Amorim." Yet, everything changed when Rashford landed in Barcelona. Know this, he wasn't expected to be a star. The deal seemed like a lifeline, but Rashford turned it into a rebirth. 10 goals, 13 assists, 34 appearances. Happy, focused, and high-performing. The pressure of Manchester? Gone. The Amorim shadow? Lifted. Even fans admit, this isn't the same sulky Rashford seen 12 months ago. But where does that leave us now? Should Manchester United ever bring him back? Or should Rashford take full control and push for a permanent Barcelona move? Let's explore that in Chapter 2. With Barcelona holding an option to buy Rashford for just £26 million, a permanent deal seems obvious. He's performing in a more technical league, proving he can adapt and lead. He looks like a player reborn, but then there's the reality. Barca's finances aren't healthy. Fair play rules hit hard. And while Rashford's form is strong, it's not elite enough to guarantee they'll throw £26 million his way. So what if Barcelona walk away? What happens then? All signs point to a return, not to the Rashford-worshipping past of Old Trafford, but a brand new Manchester United, one under Michael Carrick or another modern manager. But can Rashford even walk back into that dressing room? Garnacho, Højlund, Bruno, Mbeumo, these players have adapted. They've evolved under a new system that values chemistry, consistency, and commitment. Would Rashford fit into that clean ethos? Or bring back an environment under tension? Wes Brown got to the heart of it. It's not about quality. Rashford has plenty. It's about keeping players happy, avoiding ego wars, and finding balance in the group. Player dynamics are as important as tactics in the modern era. You can't have resentment in the locker room. You can't disturb trust that's been built in Rashford's absence. No more guaranteed starts. No more immunity from media backlash. Everything earned on merit. If Rashford comes back, he'll need to train harder than everyone. Stay humble. Embrace whatever role he's given. Can he do that? Maybe. But if not, his reintroduction could damage the momentum Carrick and this new era are building. The most likely ending? For Barcelona to negotiate a smaller fee, or another European side offers Rashford a permanent escape route. Such a deal allows Rashford to close the United chapter, not in disgrace, but with less drama and more dignity. Because let's not forget, this is still Marcus Rashford. He's 28. He's elite on his day. But to find consistency again, he has to accept the past, whether it's fair or not, and rebuild from the ground up. Love him or criticize him, Marcus Rashford's journey has been anything but boring. From boyhood star at United to media darling, to exile, and now, a Barcelona revival few saw coming. But the truth is raw, he only has one last shot to get it right. Will he stay in La Liga and rebuild abroad? Or is a dramatic return to Old Trafford still possible, if bridges can be unburned? Speech Balloon, comment your take. Should Rashford get a second chance at Man United? Or move on for good? Bell subscribe for shocking behind-the-scenes stories and transfer news from football's biggest clubs. Thumbs up sign like this video if Rashford's comeback at Barca deserves more respect. This is MUFC Transfer News, football stories that go beyond the pitch. Until next time, stay sharp, stay honest, and stay subscribed.